My name is Girard. I'm a chef here in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm associated with the Friends of Dane County Farmers Market. I'm their chef. Today we are making a very easy squash bisque. The way I'm going to make it is vegetarian. It can be made vegan by substituting olive oil in place of butter and vegetable stock in place of the milk. About 2 tablespoons of butter. Just put that in to melt. We will chop up the leek here. It's 1 leek. I've removed the root and the green end. You can leave it in rings because it will fall apart when it's sauteing. The leek is a kind of a mild onion flavor. It kind of gives it that nice sweetness. Here I've got some garlic, which I've chopped up. This happens to be from Jordan Farms. Oregano, rosemary, and thyme. Take the stems off. Just put the leaves in there. About a teaspoon of each, once again, of the rosemary, thyme, and oregano. So you can kind of just pinch it between your fingers and that will start to release some of the smells. We're going to talk a little bit about the squash. I use a butternut squash. You can definitely use an acorn or any of the other squashes that you would prefer. What I've done is I simply cut it in half, took the seeds out, put it face down on an oven pan or sheet tray, put it in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes. And I just take the squash, the whole bunch, just dump it right in there. You're just going to kind of break it up a little bit. It'll be very soft because it's already been roasted, so it'll come apart very easily. I'm going to add the milk, but a cup at a time. So we'll pour in a cup and we'll see where we are. Maybe about another half cup or so. There we go. That's about what we want. This is, Mom would say, a couple pinches or maybe just a 1/4 teaspoon fresh ground black pepper. This is a garlic infused sea salt. 1/4 teaspoon as well. Just grind it right in. You always want to try and season your food before you serve it because you'll end up using less of the salt and less pepper if you do it when it's cooking as if you do it when you're going to eat it. It's a very hearty soup, so it makes a great meal. And it does freeze very easily. Since you have the nice sweetness of the leeks and the sweetness of the squash, I like to give it just a little bit of a tang. This is a spicy Thai pesto from Renaissance Farms. About a tablespoon or so will be more than enough. And then for a good chunk of bread, you can either use flat bread or garlic bread. And this is a jalapeno and cheddar scone. These are both found at Sugar River Bakery on the square for the market as well. So we've used pesto, scones, leeks, squash, garlic, all from the market.